everybody, welcome back. My name is Jacqueline, this here is Cody, and let's get Everybody, welcome back. My name is Jacqueline. Cody is right in the hallway. He's just done. Actually, he's done with today, literally. So today we're going to talk about psychological non-epileptic seizures. I know that's a tongue twister. So what is it and how long has it been around? It's been around since 2005. So it's just like a baby. So when I did the epileptic video of what is epilepsy, so I will link that in the description below. So epilepsy has been around since 2000 BC, so which is kind of crazy. So in PNES, we just figured it out of, okay, this is kind of new, and this was in 2005. So it's only 15 years old. So PNES it looks like grand mal seizure. The difference between a seizure and a normal seizure and a PNES seizure is PNES seizures are longer. They are literally 30 minutes to maybe an hour apart. And that's just with the length. And you're physically draining, you're mentally draining, and you're just so exhausted, you just want to sleep for a couple of days. So when I got first diagnosed, I got first diagnosed with epilepsy when I was 4.5, and I got diagnosed with PNES a couple years ago. So I'm kind of new to the PNES world and just doing research about what is PNES and how can we, work around it and how can we control our PNES seizures. So basically, 12,000 Americans. That is the estimation of how many Americans have PNES in California. That's just the estimation. And so I am looking through my notes, and over 50% of people that have epilepsy are now getting diagnosed that they have PNES. And what's their first thought? Why haven't you discussed this with me before? And why haven't you figured out that before you tell me now? We're kind of frustrated and mad of like, why didn't you tell me this earlier? And PNES has a lot to do with what triggered it, what specific word or what specific act or what specific something happened in your past that's triggering your seizures now. So that's kind of an interesting part about it. And it takes about 7.2 years to figure out what your trigger is. I think I know what my trigger is, but I'll do that in some later video down the line. I'm not ready to share it now. So 1 in 5 Americans that actually patients with epilepsy actually get diagnosed with PNES. And 75% of patients diagnosed with PNES are first diagnosed with and treated with epilepsy. That's kind of interesting in itself and kind of like, whoa. Because if you look at a 2-minute seizure, they're not aware of their surroundings. They can hear you, but they're not coherent. They can hear you, but they can't talk. With PNES seizures, we are awake, we are convulsing, and we can talk to you. And sometimes it's not pretty. It's not pretty when somebody's talking to you that's convulsing and their head is pounding so rampantly that they're just angry. And to be quite honest, I can be kind of a brat after I have a seizure. That's just the nicest way to put it. So, let's talk about 2004 to 2015. Over 10,000 people researched PNES within that time frame. And it was first discovered in 2005 by the Epilepsy Foundation. So, what is normal brain and what's PNES brain? A normal brain, when somebody's talking to you, you get what they're saying right off the bat, and you basically, talk through it. And literally, I'm doing it right now. Apparently, I'm doing it right now. We kind of stall and we kind of like try and think of what we're gonna say, and it takes a second for us to get something, or a couple minutes after. But that's just me. I don't know about everybody else. So, what is normal brain? The normal brain, when you're hearing something, it goes to the emotional trigger, then it goes to the control center, and then it goes to the physical reaction. And that's the normal brain wavelength. The PNES brain, it goes to the emotional trigger, and it bounces off the control center, so it bounces off of it, it doesn't communicate with it, and it goes straight to the physical reaction. And that's what causes a PNES seizure, is something in your past triggered, or something happened in your past that you got to figure out to help cope with the seizures. Because literally, I have my neurologist, and then I have another doctor that prescribes my PNES medication, and then I go to my therapist, and we talk, and we're trying to figure out what my trigger is. And sometimes it's frustrating. Yes, sometimes it's frustrating because you don't know what it is that is causing these seizures. It takes some people a while to, or years, even know what their trigger is. I kind of think I knew what my trigger was right off the bat. And now I think I'm second guessing myself. I know I am. I was second guessing myself a couple days ago. But that's just me, because I just overthink things. Yes, I overthink things. People do that. So, basically, PNES, you have spells, your aura, you have an aura, like you feel like you left your body, like you're physically there, but you're not mentally there. You zone like into space, like literally people will just zone, like you're just staring, and they're mentally, they're not there, they're just staring. And that's a spell. And yeah, with PNES seizures, they're coherent, they're awake. They can last to about 30 minutes to an hour, maybe more. Depends on the person, and depends on that type of trigger, and it depends on their episode. And it depends on their seizure. And I will share some other stuff with you later on. And basically, that's my mom sneezing. So if you have any questions about PNES, comment down below and subscribe. Click the bell and follow Cody on Instagram. And once you subscribe, click the bell, and follow Cody on Instagram, comment down below that your notifications are on and you're following Cody on Instagram. Okay, guys? So then you'll get a shout out in the next video. And if you're having a bad day, just literally think about what you're going to say. Just chill and just try and relax. And in this crazy world, stay safe, wear a mask, because Riverside County is in the purple again. So I'm hoping everybody is staying safe and wearing a mask, and enjoy the holidays and enjoy family, because that's what we kind of need right now. So basically, enjoy the holidays, and I'm hoping you guys are safe, and I hope everybody's doing okay in your family. So I am going to click off here and go do my chores. So I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began.